what you want, yeah. We just chillin' by the Wawas, lemonade with the large fries. Puff twice for the calm high, ayy, what you want, yeah. Big checks make the bank bounce. Old school candy paint down. Bad chicks, they from down south, ayy, what you want, yeah.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, BQ Quick Review. I'm your host, BQ, and today we are going to talk about one of my savage moments when I cheated. Yes, it's not something I'm proud of. Let's get right into it. But before I get into it, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely like the video and let me get some engagement. I want to see what you guys think about this video. And also watch my last video about me getting cheated on. Yeah, I could talk about that whole relationship was crazy, and I could talk about it for days because it's just so much that has gone on in that particular relationship that was like just woo. But we're going to talk about me cheating, and this was in the context, if you didn't see the last video, it was in the same relationship, that same relationship where I cheated. So basically this was towards the end of our relationship. We were still together, of course, but like things were just bad. Like I wasn't we weren't seeing each other a lot, we weren't talking a lot. And it wasn't my fault. It wasn't on my end. I've always reached out to her, tried to go see her and things like that. And we just didn't talk. So I don't know, that I just felt like the relationship was really at a low point. And this was back when I was working a fast food job. And yeah, I was working a fast food job, and it was this particular day. Right around when we were closing, this girl was talking to me and everything, and you know, she was really cute. She was really nice. She was kind of short, blonde hair, blue eyes.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Really thick in the right places. Let's just say that.
You will not perpetuate the snow bunny crisis.
And she was just flirting with me and everything. So, yeah, I'm not paying her no mind or anything. So my coworkers, you know, were flirting with her and trying to talk with her and everything. So I went, got dressed, ready to go. You know, people were chilling upstairs. There's a bar upstairs at my old job. So people are chilling upstairs. I'm getting ready to go up there and chill. She's still up there. Whatever. So I go, and you know, she's talking to me. She's like, "Hey, what's up? Where you from?" and all that. You know, I decided to talk to her too. And in my head, I was just like, "Damn, this girl really into me. She's cute." And usually, it's not the first time that a girl's like tried to talk to me while I was in a relationship, but throughout the relationship before that moment, I was very faithful. I didn't, I always curved a lot of girls, especially because when I was in college and stuff like that. So I never like cheated before that because I always had the mindset of like, nah, I can't do this because she wouldn't do that to me. Little known, your boy getting cheated on the whole time. But yeah, that's besides the point. So yeah, I was talking with her and everything, and you know, we was chatting, we was doing good, and I guess I don't know what happened. I was just like, you know what? The one thing that was holding me back from talking to any of the girls and everything, there was no reason, you know, because not saying it's right what I did, still just putting that out there, just giving you guys my mindset at the time. But it was just like she had cheated on me already, so that was one thing. So that was one thing that didn't help for me cheating. And then the relationship was at a low point, weren't talking or anything, very little. And I felt like the relationship was over, although it wasn't like over, you know. We were still acknowledge each other as being in a relationship. But I was just like, fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna take this down, whatever. And yeah, there's people who were knocking on the door. They were asking if we're open. I forgot what I said to her. I looked at her and I was like, you want me to make these people mad? And she was like, yeah. So I went and I locked the door and I said, nah, we closed. And then I got her, we started making out and everything, and we started kissing and all that. And we went downstairs at my job, and I smashed down there in my job. And then I went upstairs to the bar with her, and we were drinking and we were talking and everything. And, you know, everything was cool. We left. And I was walking her. She was visiting in town. She was from some different state. And I was walking her to her hotel and everything. And we got to her hotel, and she was like, oh, come in, come stay, whatever. And she was talking about she was talking about like how she did hair and stuff like that, and how she made a lot of money. Like, this girl had bread. Let's just say that. She had a lot of bread. But in the place she was staying in was like really nice. And in the back of my head, and I'm sitting there, I'm just like, yo, I don't know why I thought of it, but I was like, yo, what if somebody comes here and she ain't got no, she got a dude or something, and they just walk in on us. But I was like, you know what? I'm tipsy, I'm drunk. Okay. Okay. So basically, we went back to our hotel, smashed multiple times, and then I ended up falling asleep there. Yeah, we woke up next morning, and I didn't know about this. This was a surprise to me and shock to you guys too. The girl phone called, and she picked up the phone. It was her boyfriend. It was her freaking boyfriend. She had a boyfriend the whole freaking time. I'm like, holy shit. That's fucked up. I mean, like, so she hung up the phone, and I was like, yo, you didn't tell me you had a boyfriend. She was like, yeah, he's an asshole and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, wow. In my head, I'm like, yo, this girl fucked up. But, you know, I was capping.
Nigga, I don't like this little nigga. You know what I'm saying? For pretending so much, it makes me sick.
I can like, I give a damn about her situation. And I was talking about my situation with my ex at the time. And she was like, oh yeah, fuck her. Yeah, she's fucked up. And, you know, yeah, but that was fucked up. Yeah, so she was talking about her boyfriend and all that stuff, and I was talking about her ex, and then after that, I ended up smashing again. I didn't care that much about her boyfriend apparently, but yeah, I ended up smashing again, and so it was a good night. It was a really good night, and I left the place and I was going home that morning. And then my girl at the time had called. Now, this was a moment when I felt so bad, when like reality had hit. Despite her cheating on me and our relationship not going well, I felt bad. I really felt bad. I was like, I couldn't believe that I did that, you know? And the point of this story is basically, you know, if you have the chance to cheat, just fuck them. Go and cheat. Nah, fucking with y'all. But, no, for real, cheating's not, like, if you're in a relationship and things aren't going well, just leave the person. there's no cheating doesn't make it better, or doesn't make it it doesn't make it good or anything. Especially if you're revenge cheating and stuff, just leave the person. It doesn't make sense to stay with them. And that was my mistake and my lesson. Despite whatever bad she's done, that was definitely not the way to go about it, you know. So that's just a learning lesson for me in the future. If that was to happen again, I would just leave the person. So this isn't like it's not like, no matter what she did, it doesn't make what I did better or justifiable, at least in my eyes. I felt bad. I really felt bad. Because mind you, as I said in my previous video, I was in love with the girl. Even after cheating, I was still in love with her, you know. And I told her, I think a couple days later, because I'm not the type that could keep things from people. I'm not the beat around the bush, fucking hide and lie to your face type of person. So I told her on the phone the next day, and she had cried and stuff, and I just felt bad. But we moved on after that, and yeah, just didn't work out. So I just feel like when you see signs and stuff, just listen to them and just leave the relationship. Don't cheat. But yeah, I definitely can understand why people cheat, especially now that I have cheated. Because before I cheated, I always looked at people cheating as a disgusting, foul thing that somebody could do. And I still do think of that in a certain way, but I don't think of it so maliciously and such an evil thing as before. Like there's always context to things, and yeah, it's you know, people fuck up big time. So that's one of the biggest ways you can mess up in the context of a relationship. And you know, I just learned that if I'm in a mindset where I feel like I should cheat or whatever, just leave the person. And that's also why I wouldn't get in a relationship with the mindset that I'm going to cheat on anybody, because I know that stuff hurts, and the feeling that I got that I explained in the last video, I wouldn't want to do that to my whatever person that I'm with, or my next partner. So yeah, that's when I cheated, guys. So like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely tell me what you think about this story. Do you feel like it was justified? Do you feel like I should have done it better? Or maybe I just like, oh, fuck it. But yeah, talk to me down in the comments, guys. I want to talk to you guys about this one. And because these past two stories are very personal. Like I said, it's stuff that I haven't talked about with a lot of people, you know, because it's just like those things still affect you, you know, especially if there's something like where you're in love with the person or whatever. I think that those things affect you throughout the rest of your life. Not saying like, oh my gosh, I can't move on without this because of this moment. But no, it sticks you, and it shapes you in a certain way. And I wouldn't take away that, because it made me the person I am today. And it's also dealing with certain stuff made me realize what I'm not tolerant with, and understand certain red flags where I'm just like, yeah, no. So yeah, it's helped me in a way. So I wouldn't take that away. And yeah, join me on my Instagram. Follow my Instagram at biquon if you haven't followed it. Let me know what you guys think about the story again. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. BQ Quick Review. You know how we do.
The pieces and patches I gotta be, cause the edges are jagged. I do not call my peace lessons with real beef, they be squeezing them ratchets. You not the same person that you on internet. I've been smelling some catfish. Don't condone violence, cause we move in silence. You know that they got it like Metal Gear Solid. Pick up the pieces and patches, I gotta be, cause the edges are jagged. I do not call my peace lessons with real beef, they be squeezing them ratchets. You not the same person that you on internet. I've been smelling some catfish. Don't condone violence, cause we move in silence. You know that they got it like Metal Gear Solid.